Faust, with the opportunity for a Hollywood finish, will take the Indy 250.
Phoenix, there they go, down to the bottom, 4, 5 wide. Let's see if they can all keep it together. But Jacob Barker just...
Remember last year when they ran the Indy 500, they streamed it on YouTube, on their YouTube channel? They're bringing it to TV this year.
Alrighty, let's try this one again. I just realized I was muted the entire time I was starting this up. So, welcome everybody to my second going at this. I am your broadcaster, Connor Fuge. I will be making the play-by-play and all that fun stuff. Um, Currently we are in qualifying with just under a minute to go, but we are at Iowa Motor Speedway or Iowa Speedway. The 7/8 mile, I think, if my math is right. Track. I feel like my math is wrong, but we will be doing 140 laps around, being about 60 to 70 laps, so possible to be split halfway. We're looking at about a one-stop race. Hopefully goes green the entire way around, as I am a sucker for fuel strategy. Like last week with what Jacob pulled off. But with all of that, warm racetrack, 140 laps, these very touchy cars. The exits of 2 and 4 are going to be very, very finicky with like how slick it is. It looks like the sun is setting, which is also going to be really, really fun. And as qualifying has finished, let us look at the starting grid. Starting off with Michael Tucker on pole, with Michael Deitch right on his outside. Hunter Hughes starting P3, Erik Richardson starting P4, Lucas Puntarelli and Blake Burrow round out row 3, Ryan Tripp, Jacob Barker row 4, with Matthew Faust and Colton Garner on row 5. On the inside of row 6 is Bill Mulfield with Derek Booker on his outside, Rob Lowe and Dick and Wesley Fuge right after that in row 7, DJ Fluck and Stephen Welch in row 8, and rounding out the field is Eric Mattingly and John Miles. So let's see if, as our drivers take the track here, we'll see if we can get any of them on camera for you gentlemen. For all you. Oh, well, it would also help if... There we go. All the drivers taking track. There we go. There was one camera angle I wanted to get, but I forgot about it, but that's okay. So up front, bringing us around, will be Michael Tucker and... Ooh, yikes. Low frames, but that's okay. It'll buff. We've gone around once. We'll probably be going around again here shortly. This will be our second time around before the start, as they come out of 2 onto the backstretch, side by side, just ready and prepared for just about anything that's gonna come. As the pace car peels off,
Green.
and the cars are going, and they are in the wall. There's a mess already. Let's see if we can take a look at that here in a second. So from the view of Blake, we got here right on the restart with just 2 cars just spinning their tires immediately. collecting a few others, some in the wall, just Blake just playing it safe, doing the smart thing of just staying out of the way. As Matthew Faust has taken control of the front. Oh, well, that's not very good now, is it? Well, we're still in testing. We currently don't have scoring. That's always fun. Yeah, nothing's popping up. Okay.
Caution, yellow flag.
Oh. Still no. Well, a caution came out, but I am unsure for what happened, as I also just can't seem to figure out what's going on here. Extreme troubleshooting going on here, as this is a new system and all of that fun stuff. Um,
Yeah, that's fine. I can talk while you're getting back up.
Yep. It's still not working.
Damn it.
Green, green.
And while I was having some technical difficulties, we are back green, and we're also joined by DJ, who is trying to help
Hi.
me solve this problem.
I'm currently in the 14th position right now on track. Yes. I'm your in-race reporter apparently. I did not have a great restart there.
and tech
It's
support.
been a rough start tonight for all across the board. Hey, Connor, what version of the software are you using? Did you update it before?
Yeah, I did update it before.
Ah, shit. Hope I
Yeah.
didn't release a bug.
That would not be fun, especially for this broadcast.
No,
I also need to turn up my my sound for iRacing because these cars are going by and I'm not hearing a thing, so that's always gonna be fun.
yeah, it is really slick coming out of 4, but that last caution, I got a front row view of that. It was, I don't know what happened exactly, but there were 2 cars going into turn 1, and one of them just absolutely ate it. I've been messing with my weight jacker here, and now we got 4 wide in turn 1 right now. Holy
Woo!
crap. 2 of them backed out.
The smart move. You don't want to damage your race car immediately.
No, especially these cars are a little more brittle than
Yeah.
NASCAR. Yeah, we've got a 2x2 on the backstretch heading to 3 and 4 right now. Looks like Mulfield, Burrow, Tripp, and Mattingly. Tripp and
Little-
Mattingly are, I believe, a lap down right now.
Little infield from
I'm just
in car from DJ Fluck.
I am just hanging back here, and there's this nasty glare in turn 3 and 4 where I can't see squat. Oh,
Yeah, the sun's setting.
Mattingly, yeah, Mattingly was down. Just about ate it coming out of 4.
Michael
Yeah,
Tucker has lost his gap to Faust a little bit. They were side by side for a bit, and now Tucker's about 3 car lengths back. It's always fun when you just got to eyeball.
So, side question, is the ticker working if you have the ticker open?
No, it's not.
Shit.
Yeah, no, just about everything is not showing up.
Whoa, Hunter went to pit and about went sideways at the commitment cone.
He still made it in though.
He still made it in though.
Hunter Hughes decides to pit after losing his front wing, or one of his front wings.
Whoa, we got a car in the grass. I think it's Mattingly into the inside wall, but we stay green.
Ooh.
Uh,
It was indeed Mattingly. Just absolutely wrecked race
yeah, he
car.
just ate it.
Well, this will be
Do
an
any of the
interesting broadcast.
overlays work? Like if you pull up the
the only overlay that really works is the replay, the starting soon, and the be right back, and that's about it.
making a move on Mulfield. No. Can't get enough run on him. Yeah, Erik did some testing here, and it's like one of the best places it passes. You got to get down on the inside on turn 2 and make your run on the backstretch. Try to make them, come off the throttle just a little bit. But I'm in a full save mode right now, trying to get as much fuel mileage as I can out of this. I was one of the only non-incident involved cars to stop last time around, so if this thing turns into fuel mileage, I'm going to be in pretty good shape.
Yeah, I mean, with how Erik was describing wanting to make a pass to me earlier today, it's you just want to try to get him in the old asphalt, because that old asphalt is not nice to the tires. Which when this track gets its full repave, that's not going to matter all that much.
Got a much better exit on a 4 on that. Yeah, a lot of people are getting squirrely at it too, and
Yeah.
they're getting squirrely in clean air. I can only imagine if it packs back up here again.
Live troubleshooting.
Oh,
DJ and
stick.
Connor.
Oh, when you closed it out, did you actually go into your taskbar in the lower right-hand corner and close it from the corner?
I did not.
Yeah, it doesn't fully close unless you do that. I'm going to change that. I don't like how that... yeah, so you have to hit the X to close it out, and then down in the corner of your taskbar, there's that little icon. It'll be green if it's connected to OBS, yellow if it's not, or red if it's in air. You right-click on that and exit, and then go back in and try to load it again. That'll actually fully close it and reopen it.
Okay.
Nothing like live troubleshooting on the air tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Gotta love it. I had how many laps have we gone through, DJ? Because I cannot see it.
I'm on lap 38, and I'm currently 15 seconds back because I am stuck and cannot get around Bill. He is making it very difficult for me to pass.
We have stuff now. Okay.
Yeah.
All
yeah.
right.
So I'm gonna change that because that's very misleading. If you just hit the X, it just minimizes it to the task tray.
Okay.
Oh, I think I got my move. All right, a little bit of.
Oh, side by side down the back stretch, entering turn 3.
I got him.
He's clear.
Oh, he's gonna try to cross me up.
The crossover.
Here he goes.
Oh, now that I can see everything, this is great. All right. I also found out I thought I updated it. I did not update it, so I am not on the newest version. So that might also not help.
Rob is tried to pit and turned it sideways going into the pit entry.
He sure did. He's got a little bit of damage, but nothing a fast repair can't fix.
Yeah, I'm about to get lapped here. I'm trying to follow Hunter through. Hunter is also lapped. He stopped. I don't know for damage or if he's just on an alternate strategy, but
he might be on
an
alternate strategy because
he stopped early.
I think the only reason he had damage was because he looped it.
Whoa. Oh my God, that was close.
Alrighty, I'll go ahead and send you back, DJ. You have a good race, and I'll pull you back in if I need to troubleshoot again.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. Alright. Well, everything's fixed. We have scoring again. Only 44 laps into this race that we get it back. Oh, and DJ was in the wall there. Ooh, that was a big ol' hit there. Luckily, Faust was able to get by with no troubles at all. Anyway, let's catch back up with what's been happening with Tucker now in the lead with Faust not that far behind him. Just you can see him there. Faust fell back to second. I don't have. There we go. Open time scoring. Event log doesn't show anything. Awesome. Faust in second. Jacob Barker has moved his way up to third place now. Sitting in P3, just riding back there. Wesley Fuge up to P4, right there behind him in that lime green car. With right behind Wesley Fuge being Derek Booker, as somebody is in the grass. I believe we're staying green for that, but someone made their way into the grass there. That's never a good sign. Back to the moves. Derek Booker sitting P5. P6 being Lucas Puntarelli with John Miles in 7th, Erik Richardson in 8th, Blake Burrow in 9th, Bill Mulfield sitting in P10, DJ Fluck in 11th, Michael Deitch in 12th, with Lowendick, Hunter Hughes, Ryan Tripp, Stephen Welch, Eric Mattingly, and Colton Gardner rounding out the field. Lowendick right behind Wesley Fuge, trying to see if he can fight to get his lap back, as Michael Tucker and Matthew Faust just extend their lead as far as they can, pushing their cars. With the fuel window, they might be able to stretch it to 70, especially after the caution that we had, but who knows truly at this point. Matthew Faust having to make his way up through lap traffic just to try to catch up, sitting behind Eric Mattingly. Going on his inside, Mattingly kind of closes the door a little bit, but lets him by as he starts to spin and goes back into that inside wall, just destroying his car once again. I think he's already used up one of his fast repairs. He's got to get another tow to get his car fixed up. Erik Richardson still out, sitting P6, passing Derek Booker for P6, just cruising along around in that beautiful purple and white car. Colton Gardner sitting in the back, only 7 laps down, but it's still, or no, he's 15 laps down. Just making his way around the racetrack, just wanting to finish the race, wanting everything to just work out fine. Wesley Fuge, who is sitting in P4, sitting about a second and a half behind Jacob Barker in that number 2 car, while Jacob just continues to try to play catch up. He's got a big gap between him and the 89 of Matthew Faust. But even with him being behind, he's still got a 3 points lead. If he can finish out this race how they stand now, it wouldn't hurt him in the standings all too much. It'd still very much hurt with his large lead gap getting cut down to just about nothing. But he would still have the lead, although I think everyone knows that Jacob wants that P1 spot. Stephen Welch, while having other cars around him, just trying to keep his car clean, trying to keep it going, he's already 4 laps down. He's just trying to make do and hope that he can execute on strategy as Wesley locks up his brakes going down pit road, but gets down clean, which is the important part. Meanwhile, the leader of Michael Tucker is just 2 corners ahead of Jacob, and Matthew Faust is just about a quarter behind him, catching up, just not that far off pace. He just needs to get up there and pass the kid, and he'll be leading some more laps again.
Caution, yellow flag.
As there's a caution on the track.
And we got a caution.
Oh, you've returned.
I have returned. I ate it. I pit. I lost like 5 laps. I'm like, I'm done. This is not going to be my night tonight.
Alrighty, DJ Fluck joins us in the broadcast booth. Do you
Back
know
for good this time.
what that caution was? I have a feeling it might have been Booker.
It might have been. I am checking right now.
It does not appear so.
Yeah, Booker got a meatball on that. Yeah. Oh no, actually, he did not cause it, but
Oh,
yeah, looks like it was Rob on lap 63.
Stephen Welch was also included in that,
Ooh,
as my replay button is having malfunction, so we're doing this the old-fashioned way.
I guess that replay fix did not work.
As he just touches the apron, gets around, and another car finds their way up onto the catch fence, of that being the 5 car of Derek Booker, just hopping over Welch and getting up into that catch fence. And now we understand why he is on pit road again. So with that, the question is, are the leaders going to take the pit and go down to get some more gas, fill up on gas, get some fresh tires? It looks like they might be staying out here. And it also reminded me that using the replay button is going to hide the overlays. So I need to not use the replay button and just do it the old-fashioned way. Alrighty, there we go. Yep. No more using the replay button for right now, Connor. Right now, the scoring shows Jacob Barker ahead of Matthew Faust, as that's how he is going to be sitting in P2. Lights will be coming off on the pace car as the cars that were laps down get the wave around, going around the pace car, just getting those leaders stacked back up and ready to race. And DJ, the replay fix might have fixed it. I just didn't update it. If DJ is still in here.
I am still here. Yep.
Very much. So the replay fix might have fixed it. I just didn't update it.
Should flag you to update on you first open it, but
it does say that the update's ready. I think I just missed it.
Yeah, I guess that's all right.
It's only my second week. As the pace car is off, cars are going again. Entering turn 1, Michael Tucker having the lead. Jacob Barker not that far behind, with Faust on his heels. As Lucas Puntarelli and Erik Richardson, the 2 FR Racing drivers alongside our our good friend here, DJ Fluck, who didn't die, are up in the top
Yellow flag
5
is out.
as
Yellow's
another
out.
caution is out.
I'm looking. We got Bill. We got Wesley. I
I'm
can't
just
see who
gonna.
that. Michael Deitch. Let's see. Lap 70. Oh, looks like Wesley and Deitch might have. Oh, looks like Deitch.
Wesley gets loose on the outside and just collects Deitch, and that causes Deitch to hit the inside wall, bounce up, and Bill gets affected in some minor way. Bill's
Yep.
able to get rolling again, probably going to use his fast repair as Deitch just has to tow back to pit road as well as Wesley. As a few more cars come down pit road as well. Bill Molefield making his way out after getting his fast repair done. Probably won't pull anyone into here during this time, but this time does give me the perfect opportunity to talk about the wonderful app made by DJ here. The Stadium Scene is now on the go. Download the brand new Stadium Scene app today on the Apple App Store or Google Play. Follow your favorite shows, catch live broadcasts, and stay connected to Bottom Split and our other racing series wherever you are. Search Stadium Scene or use the links in the broadcast description below to download it today.
That sounded very professional.
Very much so.
Yeah, good. A lot of stuff coming out of the workshop for us in the last month with the overlays, the Stadium Scene app. We've been privately testing with members of the group since April.
Yeah, it was a while.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wanted to release it at the beginning of July, but there was some commercial issue or something didn't get set up right on my Apple account, so it wouldn't let me submit anything to the store.
Thanks.
So
Apple.
I sat on it for about 3 weeks or so, and then finally like, okay, we're good. And then off we went. But yeah, we it was one of those. There was we did the testing. We had some issues, of course, with any beta test, and things were looking pretty stable, and it was just kind of making that decision of like, all right, we're locking this out. We're gonna do, and then can't submit it. But so far, I've been very, very happy with it. Still very early stages with it. You can go in there and check and see how your favorite leagues are doing.
You also
watch
get
live,
notified
catch a replay.
for the broadcast too.
That's right. You have no excuse to miss the broadcast now.
I get that notification when I started the broadcast. The commentator knew we were live before everyone else did. As the pace car is about to peeling off now, as the leaders come to the restart zone. Green. There's some cars just spreading out near the back of the pack, but for the most part, the front 4 cars are all single file, just wanting to get up to that front spot. As Jacob Barker is making a move out of turn 3, side by side with Michael Tucker entering turn 1. As he clears him, Jacob Barker is now the race leader.
This partial repave, it's been difficult to pass, but he made that look very textbook.
Yeah, he did. Jacob Barker will lead a lap here at Iowa.
Little past the halfway point here with 64 to go.
We're not past the halfway point. Oh, we are. Man,
we're past the halfway point. If it rains now, this is official.
To be fair, we spent 44 laps trying to figure out the broadcast.
Yes.
John Miles up in the P6 after starting in P18. That is a charge and a half coming from the 54 of John Miles. Other notable charges being Bill Mulfield, who's gone up a couple spots but was collected in that last caution and now is just coasting around as he's a lap down. Matthew Faust, who started in ninth place, which doesn't seem right to me because it looked like he started in second, all the way up to third place, while Jacob Barker, who started in eighth place, is now the race leader, having to hold off Michael Tucker and Matthew Faust just to keep that lead spot.
Question is, when do you get to fuel save? Because it's about, I was getting I could do about 66 laps under green. I don't think Tucker's really fuel saving very much at this point.
I think he's trying to push it and get a good gap before he starts fuel saving. He is keeping it tight to Jacob, trying to just keep that distance between the two of them very minimal. Honestly, the front five are all very tight together, with Erik Richardson being in fifth place, not that far behind Lucas Puntarelli. As
I mean, I can hear Eric sliding out of 4. There's been a lot of that tonight.
Someone went towards the grass. Ryan Tripp towards
we
the
stay
inside
green.
wall,
We
hits
stay
the
green.
wall, still going. He's gonna try to limp his car all the way around to not take that tow penalty.
John Miles just brushed the wall coming out of 4.
Michael Tucker overtook Jacob Barker again, but Jacob might start his fuel saving now
Yeah.
in that beautiful
Yeah, I think
white paint scheme.
designed by
His artist should totally get a raise, and his artist definitely isn't me. Making indie paint schemes is an interesting thing with
Oh
how
yeah.
those like just layouts for those cars are so complex, and it's kind
When
of
you,
like a Gen 4 car situation where you have to kind of account for the other track
when you get
styles.
you got the wing modifications for both the road course and the oval.
As Jacob was
And
peeking on the
Eric,
inside of Michael Tucker in 1 and 2, but Tucker just had the edge coming out. But yeah, no, luckily, this design for Jacob, which mimics his NASCAR design as well, with the flames and the white body. Uh, Luckily the IndyCar has a stock design that's flames, and so I was able to just grab that. With how they sit right now, Jacob has a 12-point lead over Matthew Faust, as there's a gap building between those two cars. Jacob Barker peeking on the inside of Tucker again, side by side entering turn 3, gets the good exit and takes back first place, crossing the start finish line. With just under 50 laps to go, about 46 coming to the line. we can start to question about fuel here. Like, fuel is gonna be important as Jacob is forced high. Fuel is gonna be important. Unsure of the last pit. Some of these drivers have been going since the start of the race. With
They would have had
Matthew,
to stop once.
yeah, by
Doing some
now.
quick math here. Yeah, it looks like a lot of them stopped at around lap 66. So
Okay.
we're looking at maybe another 20 laps or so before we start seeing people come in.
Well, I found another thing in the timing and scoring.
Yeah, the
The stint.
no, the stint counter is not working.
No, it is not.
I'm in here
Also looking at it just to,
supposed
yeah.
to reset after they pit and it's not resetting. So
And it,
that did not work correctly, so I got to work on that. The incident counter is not counting again, although
I mean, it's right for some of them. As Michael Deitch seems to have gotten a meatball flag, but it might have just been from when he got wrecked earlier and then towed and now his engine blew up.
yeah, we're starting to get in a groove here. Unfortunately, this has kind of been a symptom of Iowa as once things start to move a little bit, gets into kind of a single file follow the leader.
Yeah. Iowa's been a track that I've struggled on for the past, year on this platform, and all of a sudden Chad Winstead comes and shows me the ropes, and now I'm starting to like Iowa.
Got that Chad coaching.
Oh yeah. As Derek Booker, who is only where is Booker at? Only 3 laps down, just fighting, trying to get his lap back and trying to get all the way around just to pass Rob again for a
I
possible
mean, Bill, he just
P9.
needs that caution. He's gonna get that lucky dog, and he's right back in it.
Well,
We've got 7
Bill
cars still on the lead lap.
Bill's still up here, only 1 lap down. I think Derek would need a couple more laps than one. John Miles still sitting in P6, sitting right behind Erik Richardson, not too far back. As Lucas Puntarelli and Erik touch. Oh, Lucas
Caution,
goes up on the
yellow
wall.
flags.
Oh,
Oh, it seems like
let's.
they just touch. They just touched in the corner,
Yeah, Lucas kind of.
and Lucas spins up. I don't think anyone else was collected in that, thank goodness. But
Well, Lucas kind of just held that middle lane. It looks like, and Erik just drifted up just enough to make contact with him.
that will bring out the caution that we were just talking about. So
Oof, Booker just narrowly missed. Yep, here comes everybody. This should do it for pit stops tonight. You fill up, you're going to be good through even a green white checker at this point.
it seems like maybe Jacob Barker and Matthew Faust are foreseeing another caution coming up and just gonna stay out unless they're gonna unless they think they've got enough fuel saved since the pit stop that they can make it all the way around.
I mean, the good news for Lucas is as long as he has a fast repair saved up, which I believe he does, he's not going to lose a lap. He's going to be right back out there.
No, and Bill, speaking of laps, Bill gets
Yep,
his
he's
back and is back on the lead lap sitting in P8. That's still a fighting position to get a top 5 or possibly a podium.
Yep, Lucas is right back out there again. So he had a fast repair saved up, and looks like no harm, no foul in this case. Gonna lose a couple of spots, but he's sitting P7 right ahead of Bill, right behind John Miles.
Lucas plays catch up to get back up to the rest of the pack. He's going to be sitting right behind John Miles here. Michael Tucker, who fell back all the way down to P5 from going to the pits. Blake Burrow now in P4, with Erik Richardson in P3, Matthew Faust P2, and Jacob Barker P1, as lights will be coming off of the pace car next time by, and he'll be turning in. Let's see if we can maybe pull someone in real quick, just for a quick little interview. Bill, this is Connor and DJ in the booth. Do you copy?
I do, Connor. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right, Bill. You got your lap back after, getting involved in a wreck. Sitting in a solid P8. Do you think what do you think needs to happen for you to get up there into a P5 spot?
Yeah, I don't think I'll have a problem getting up there, to be honest with you. I got all the fuel I need. I just took tires. That wreck that I had before, that was just an avoidance, so it wasn't,
Yeah.
it wasn't like I was fully involved. Yeah, and no, the car feels good. 1 and 2 is amazing. 3 and 4 can be touchy at times, but all in all, man, the car is good. Sitting on the lead lap, and I can take it if I think it'll work for me.
Alrighty, well, you're about to get going again. I just wanted to, give you a little holler. I'll send you back to your team, and have a good race. Quick little
Green
interview.
flag, green flag.
As we are green again, Jacob Barker leads the field.
That was close.
I was watching the timer. Don't worry. I was watching the pace car. I knew how much time I had.
I mean, last week during the Wednesday night dash, John pulled Erik into a late race interview, and Erik wasn't paying attention and realized he was still in 4th gear when they took the restart.
No.
And he quickly tried to downshift and get back into place, and then he missed his shift going up, and then just caused a huge wreck. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he missed his. He panicked and missed his shift. Was the ultimate cause, but yeah, right before he realized he was still in 4th and had to quickly reset there. But yeah, it was a rough week last week in that season premiere, Michigan.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have pit for tires. If I stayed out, I might have had a better finishing spot.
Same. After in that final kind of big wreck, you had turned sideways and I had nowhere to go, and I just plowed right into the side of you. I'm just like, I got 2 out of 3. It's almost turned Wesley sideways. Whoa, speaking of sideways, we got somebody down on the apron. Looks like it was Blake Burrow, but he is slow to get back going again. He is losing some spots, but
Michael Tucker on the fresh tires is carving his way up through the field, getting past Erik for P3 and hunting down Matthew Faust, as Jacob just starts to drive away from Matthew Faust a bit. With
still got
6/10, almost 7/10 of a second
somebody into the
gap.
grass. Somebody into the grass.
That was Lucas Puntarelli, who just got some damage, and it
got from bad to worse.
Like it doesn't look like his car has any more damage, so that's always a good sign.
Let's see.
Bill Molefield has moved his way up to P6.
Yeah.
As Blake Burrow
kind of ate it coming out of 4. Lost a lot of time there.
Michael Tucker has moved his way up to P2 after catching up to Faust, and is now trying to move his way up as Faust peaks on his inside, but just doesn't have the momentum to get down there. And Tucker starts to pull away on those brand new tires.
All right, we
Just about
getting ready to get to the 20 to go.
20 laps to go, and
Not sponsored by anybody.
no, but we can just enjoy the quality time we have here.
The yellow flag is out.
As there's a yellow flag.
Erik.
Yep.
Oh, who's that? I thought for a second it was Lucas got him this time, but it looks like it might have been Rob. Yeah, it was Rob.
Yep, he just tried to dime in the corner a little bit, hit Rob Lowendick, and Wesley Fuge collected him too. Wesley Fuge being the only other casualty, as Erik's car is just done for. It is rubbing up against that asphalt, having to tow to get it back to pit road. But that caution came just in time for Jacob to keep that.
Erik got a 3-minute tow.
Ooh. Jacob able to keep that first place position, but now he has Michael Tucker right behind him on those fresh tires.
Yeah. Do you think Jacob stops?
I don't know. I think Jacob might stay out and I think he might be good on fuel.
Yeah. He should be good on fuel.
Especially with the couple of cautions that came out afterward.
He's dropping low. Is he going to go in? Don't think so.
Yep,
He's
Jacob Barker
staying out.
stays out. He's got the confidence that he can stay up there and win this race. As the man we just talked to not too long ago has made his way up to the top 5. Bill Mofield now sitting P5 with John Miles in P4, Matthew Faust P3, Michael Tucker P2, and Jacob Barker sitting on that podium spot. Lucas Puntarelli, even after losing it and spinning it down into the grass, he's still on the lead lap, still sitting in P7. The last car on the lead lap that we have. And as we come to the start-finish line, it'll be one more time around, and then back to green flag racing with about 15 laps to go.
Question is, you got Michael Tucker, is obviously very fast, very good on fresher tires.
Will Jacob
How
be
much of
able
a
to hold him
fight?
off?
Yeah, how much of a fight is Jacob going to be able to pull off? Because we're closing in on 15 to go when we take this green flag.
And Jacob on about 60 lap old tires, with Tucker being on practically brand new. As we come to the restart zone,
they are
green
bunching
flag
up
is
tight.
flying.
There he goes. Wow, that was kind of a slow restart.
And ooh,
Caution, yellow flag.
Erik
That was
Mattingly, just absolute demolished race car now. Just a big checkup, and Colton did not have
driver
the reaction
No,
time.
we got some driver chatter going on.
Uh-oh. It's a good thing the stream can't hear it.
I can though.
I made that mistake on at the Glen, and I
Left the radio.
what Wesley spoke a little bit of Spanish, and I fixed it.
Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, Colton got into the back of Erik, and they were kind of chirping. They were kind of chirping at each other, but it wasn't really Erik's fault. He's whoever.
No, it was just a big checkup down the.
Yeah, it was just Jacob just didn't go right away, and I think several people behind him anticipated it or didn't anticipate it, and yeah, I think that was just I don't put that on Mattingly at all.
No, that was just a whack restart. But while we're under caution, let's see if we can talk to John, our big mover of the night here. Oh, FR Racing Team Extreme. John Miles, this is Connor and DJ in the booth. You got me?
Yes, sir. Got you loud and clear.
All right, you started all the way back back there in P18, and now you're sitting in P4. Do you think you have the tires and the speed to get up there in that podium spot?
I definitely have the tire and the car to do it. The JMO Sports Bass Pro Shops 54 Chevrolet's pretty quick. Matt's been kind of teaching me on the fly on how to drive the car because I'm still trying to figure that out, especially here on short tracks. But I don't know if we have the driver to beat. Right now, the 36 of Michael Tucker's on the same strategy as us, and damn if he ain't quick. So we're going to see what we have out here and hopefully steal a podium away from these guys up front.
Yeah, you started in P18. You've driven pretty clean, avoiding all the wrecks. How do you plan on using that later on too?
Knock on wood, no fast repairs have been burned yet, but we'll see how we do with 10 laps to go.
Yep. Alrighty, buddy. Well, I'll thank you for your driver insight. I'll send you back to Faust there and let you two get back to learning something.
10-4. Thank you, guys.
Yep. Alrighty, lights are out on the pace car. We will be going green next time.
So far, the good news is my big fix in the live standings. I fixed a bunch of the calculations to automate.
I fear that.
I know.
Oh, there you're back. Okay.
Yeah, no, I just got asked a question.
Oh, you know what? That'll do it.
Wesley got a black flag. I'm trying to figure out.
Alrighty, as the pace car is peeling off, let's see if we can get another good restart into here.
Green, green, green.
Flag is green. Cars are rolling again. And as of now, there are no cars. Oh, I say that, and the car hits the wall. But we stay green, still rolling as Jacob Barker is having to fight off the kid who sends it on his inside. Oh, they got really close, but no contact was made. Michael Tucker takes the lead as Faust has a run on Jacob's inside. Jacob fighting back, holding on to that position, staying in P2 and hunting down Michael Tucker. Faust in P3, John Miles in P4. They probably really want to have a JM podium, but with how far ahead Jacob and Tucker have pulled away, that's going to be a big challenge.
Jeez, Tucker just had a 17.13. Got.
Jacob Barker on the inside. Oh, Jacob! Oh no! How is that not a caution?
The yellow
there
flag
it is.
Out.
Oh my goodness.
There is an upset driver on the radio right now.
Michael Tucker, who is leading the race.
Oh, man. Holy crap. Yikes.
Michael Tucker was leading the race with Jacob just slid up into him, and that just caused a bunch of stuff to happen. John Miles ramping off of Tucker. Matthew Faust got rear-ended from Miles when he started checking up.
Wow, I
That
just watched the
is-
live standings just completely.
That is
Wow.
carnage coming from that.
Oh,
Yeah, let's take a little peek at the live standings here and see how that's looking now after that. Jacob Barker sitting with a 30 point lead now after that huge caution that came out. Just it looked like his car got tight and just slid up into him. I mean, those old tires are just might be a threat to other drivers out here.
I think Wesley and Ryan just had a bit of a collision there. What happened there? Oh, no. Wesley didn't check up enough and he got into the back of Ryan. Oh, man.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
Well, now we have Jacob Barker sitting in P1 with Lucas Puntarelli P2. Bill Mofield has moved his way up to P3. I think we cursed John is what happened.
No more interviews.
No more interviews. We cursed John. John, I apologize for cursing you like that. I now understand the power that I hold.
Oh boy, it is getting feisty on the radio.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Blake Burrow is in P4. Rob Lowendick, the last car in the lead lap, sitting in P5. Oh, this might turn out to be an
We're going to
interesting race here at
overtime.
the end. Yep, we will be having a green-white checkered with Jacob leading the race. All he has to do is hold off Lucas Puntarelli and Bill Mofield.
Oh my God, here we go.
Oh, I'm still alive. Okay. The lights are out on the pace car. The pace car will be pulling in here. This time by
Yep, they are still chirping at each other on the radio. All right. One attempt at a green-white checker.
Green, green, green.
as the cars are off, Jacob holding on to his lead. Just has to. Oh, Lucas gets on the apron a little bit, gets squirrely, but saves it. They are still going, but this is Jacob's race to lose at this point.
Ooh.
As Lucas is peeking on the inside, white flag, side by side in turn 1, side by side exiting turn 2.
There's Bill. Bill's coming up. Oh,
Bill
Lucas
on
and
the
Bill are making
outside.
contact.
Bill just waiting patiently to see if he can capitalize on a mistake.
Oh no!
Oh, Bill Mofield wins the race!
God.
Bill Mofield capitalized!
Oh wow!
That was
Bill!
Bill!
Mofield is our winner.
Jacob just hits the wall at turn 4, and Lucas slides up and collects him into it, and just Bill was able to just avoid all of the happening, and Bill has won the race as he just burns it down on that infield grass.
What an incredible finish that was.
What a finish.
Oh my word.
Bill gets his celebrations in. That's
The
not
people's
right.
champion, Bill Mofield.
That's not correct. Okay. Final results aren't right. Oh.
Yeah, that. All right. So the scoring. Yeah, the official results. All right.
We get a fun look at the iRacing UI while I try to find. Oh, there we go. I think that has Blake Burrow finishing P2.
Yep, we have Mofield first, Blake second, Barker third.
Is Barker third?
Or no, sorry, Lucas third,
Lucas
Barker
third,
fourth.
Barker fourth, because John was a lap down.
Yeah, there's some unhappy people on the track chirping at each other right now. Wow.
Oh, what is Blake Burrow's Discord username so I can get him in here?
He is Red Air 15.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and sneak out while you do your interviews.
Yep, go ahead. All right. Well, I try to get all of the other finishers into here. See if I can possibly get. Wait a bit for Lucas. Doesn't seem like I can. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and start off with you. Blake, finishing in P2 after that eventful last lap. How are you feeling right now?
Honestly, a little surprised. The kind of whole race, I was counting on strategy. I don't know if you could tell, but on the restart, I just didn't have the speed. I didn't have the grip that the other guys had. I made it on a one-stop race, and I think that took me to the end. I was on map 3, saving fuel for about 40 straight laps there. Rocking P4. I was happy with the P4 finish, and I don't know if it was 1 and 2 or 2 and 3 that got into it, but
it was
dive for the inside, yeah, and made it.
So you went on the one-stop strategy of just pitting halfway through and all that.
I did.
You how were you racing against people that might have been taking other tires strategies where that later caution came out and you were around them?
I just think I got lucky. I think the right people crashed. Well, nobody crashes is the right person to crash, but I think the right people in front of me crashed or got out of the race that made some space for me. Like I said, I was saving fuel almost the entire second half of the race, and then I saw I had about 4 laps to spare with about 15 to go. Switched it to full fuel and gunned it.
Well, good job on your second place finish there. Doesn't matter how it happened, luck, skill, it's still a second place finish. Good job, buddy.
That's right. I'm happy about it. Thank you.
And our third place finish after that eventful last lap, Lucas.
Oh boy.
Yeah. what was your thinking as you were spinning and then crossing the finish line still in third place?
My first thought was, I don't even know if I crossed the line. I thought I was like still on the lap. So I had to wait until iRacing registered it, and I was like, oh, I did cross the line. What place did I finish? And who won the race? Was it me or Jacob? I thought it was like me and Jacob, just both our red cars going past the line, and I see Bill win. I'm pretty happy with that. Congrats to Bill. He deserves it. But yeah, it sucks. It's quite an eventful night for me. A lot happened. A lot happened in the race for everybody, but what a comeback for me, I'll say.
Yeah,
spin.
That
Very
contact
late with Erik.
That contact with Erik, and you still had your fast repair there, so you were able to stay on the lead lap. It's just Did you just play it safe afterwards and save a bit of fuel, or were you set on fuel after that one?
No, actually, after the first pit stop, the top 5, all 5 of us in the front, I want to say, we were all struggling with fuel, so we were just like having a little train there until we were all good on fuel. And after that next caution, we were just, I want to say, flat out. But when me and Erik had contact, I want to say like it's in that window where like I can't be conservative anymore, so I had to just push, and I knew I had the fresher tires compared to everybody else, so I took full advantage of that. And that second spin I had into the infield really screwed me. I thought it was over then, and then luckily all the cautions came out, and I still had the fresher tires in the end. So once again, I just kept taking advantage of that and got myself up to the front. And wow, that wreck at the not the end, but close to the end with the top guys. Glad to make it out of that. And
yeah,
when it was just me and Jacob, I was like, okay, this might actually go my way for once. And I thought I had it. I thought I had that run out of turn 4. Saw Jacob hit the wall, and I was split second there. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get it. He's gonna get the bit of a slow there, but no, went straight into me, and oh well. But yeah, I'm not upset about it. Still happy with the result.
Yeah, you still finished in that podium spot, so congratulations.
Yeah, first time I can say I crossed the line backwards.
And now on to the race winner, the people's champ, as they call him, Bill Mofield. How are you feeling after that eventful last lap?
Brother, I had to learn how to do a burnout. I had to learn how to do a burnout, but I figured it pretty quick. No, that was a lot of fun. My strategy. I start from the back and I just wait and let everybody tangle things up, and then if I'm on the lead lap towards the end, I've always got a real good chance of getting in there. But the car was great. The racing was great. I saw some wrecks and stuff like that, but for all in all, it was wheel to wheel for me. Even though I had some lap cars that I was racing, still it was clean, it was good, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, you worked through that field. You got your lap back after getting into an incident, and I pulled you in earlier when you were in 8th, and I was asking if you think you can get into that top 5 spot, and you clearly did, and then and then more.
Yeah, well, I told you I could win this thing if I can get up there. And yeah, man, this was a great night and end to a perfect day. And got to tell you, I hand it off to Erik and DJ. They do a good job.
Yeah, they do. Alrighty, well, thank you all, gentlemen, for stopping in here after the eventful last lap, and I hope you all have a good night.
Same to you. And as they say, one famous number 3 driver said, "A win is a win."
A win is a win.
All right, boys. Enjoyed racing with you.
Yep. Alrighty. That will be the eventful race at Iowa. The point standings post race still have Jacob Barker in the front, but I think that might be showing him with the um the win still technically, so it might not be a 33-point lead, but I believe he still has the lead there. Up next we have Auto Club Speedway on September 15th, so we have an off week here, and then the week after that we have Milwaukee. I was reading that so far. We have Milwaukee, I believe, again after another off week. So we'll have an off week, the Milwaukee Mile, and then another off week going into Auto Club Motor Speedway, followed by Barber on the 29th of September, and then Pocono on October 6th, Chicagoland, and then to end it out, 250 laps around Indianapolis Motor Speedway. The upcoming broadcast we have tomorrow night at Bristol Motor Speedway for Wednesday Night Dash, where I will be driving. Bottom split at Nashville Superspeedway with Kentucky again for the O'Reilly Cars and Wednesday Night Dash. Then we will have a GT Sprint race at Suzuka, and then our Milwaukee Mile race, Darlington Raceway for Wednesday Night Dash, going back to Bristol for the Bottom Split Racing Series, and then Auto Club Speedway for IRWS. I want to thank you all for coming here and hanging out, and yeah, y'all have a good one.